Hello, my name's Alexis and I will be showing you how to change a flat tire. When your tire pressure is low or flat, your car may signal you with an orange exclamation point with parentheses. On newer vehicles, it may show you what your tire pressure is at. How to find the tools to take the tire off will normally be inside the trunk of the vehicle. For the car, I will be using a car jack. You should find the frame under the vehicle, put it directly under, and then rotate the spindle to lift the car. It may be a little tough once the car starts rising. Once your vehicle is lifted, it will be time to take the lug nuts off your tire. To take the lug nuts off the tire, you will need to use a lug wrench, which you will find under the trunk of the vehicle. Make sure you keep the lug nuts in a safe spot for later, like your pocket or somewhere in your car. The tire is usually heavy, but to take it off, you will need to lift up and pull out. The spare tire or donut tire, as some may call it, can be in a few different places depending on the vehicle. Under the back side of the car, under the trunk, or on the back door of the trunk, like for Jeeps, for example. On this vehicle that has a flat, to get to the spare tire, you will need to crank the tire down from under the car. And then loop the crank through the middle to get the tire out. Fit the tire through the holes and then start to screw on the lug nuts, but not tightly. Once the lug nuts are all on, you will need to screw them tightly in a star motion, like this. It is very important to screw the lug nuts on very tightly so that the tire does not fall off while driving. It is also fairly important to screw them on in a star-shaped motion so that the rotation of the tire isn't faulty. Another thing I'd like to add when driving with a spare is you should not exceed over 60 miles per hour and go over 50 miles with a spare. Once the lug nuts are tightly screwed in, you may lower your jack. Then fit your flat tire into the trunk and put your tools back in underneath the trunk. After that, you should be good to go for a drive.